Hello everybody, welcome back to PlayStation Doom Reloaded 100% walkthrough on Ultraviolence. Today we are playing Map 5, UAC RD-303 Lab. Now this level has a theme to it. Basically everything is a trap. When we start walking, when we get across round about where their armour is, everything's going to open up. Many traps across the map, even areas that we've not visited at this point will open up with traps. And we're going to have a huge group of guys we've got to deal with. So let's first of all kill the Spectre right away. Running out of the way. So we have 85 enemies and 4 secrets to find. And when we walk over here, get ready because chaos will happen. Let's hide in here. There'll also be a random zombie man on his own over there, so let's deal with him. So there's also traps down here and around the corner, which we've not actually been to this area yet. There's also a nightmare spectre that's going to show up at some point. Let's see if we can get these guys to come around the corner a little bit. Nice, at least I killed him. See, basically, as soon as you start this level, enemies just show up from everywhere. Let's be ready for them. This is a little backtracker here. But there's also going to be a few more enemies that are still going to be awake in this bit here. To be ready for these guys. I think there might also be, yeah, there's a shotgun up here as well. And when we come up here, we get to see the yellow key, and we'll grab that. You guessed it, traps across the whole map again. Or at least half the map this time. Get ready for them. I like to come back and make sure I've killed everybody first, because you actually don't even need to go this way just yet. When you grab the other key, you want to come down here. And there's going to be a barrel we can use for our advantage here, so definitely use that. Wait for these guys to get a bit closer. Completely missed the barrel. Well, I say use to advantage, but that was terrible. Okay, if you remember the theme of the level, and that's traps, you know what's coming in here. But not only is there going to be traps that fill this room up completely, there's also going to be traps out here as well. So I recommend grabbing the chain gun, grab the red key and then run to this little trap here that has a couple of smaller enemies in it. That way you can't be surrounded. Now wait here for a couple of seconds so that everybody get close to the door, and I'm going to shoot 2 rockets. That should deal with the majority of people. It can be pretty tricky if you stay in this room because there's a lot of enemies, and this room obviously flash in from dark to light. It can be pretty hard to see. So I want to make sure I press this switch before I forget about it. Then we're going to come back up this way, and we're going to make our way back to the beginning because now things are going to be opened up back there. So we're going to come this way, come through this door, and we can now start ticking off some of these secrets. So we can come in here, and we can press this first of all to go to the first secret. Grab these goodies. We can open this door in a second, and we actually want to go in here. Press this switch right here, so we can go through here. And we can press this switch, which will lower down that mega armor so we can go and grab that. So we can tick off 3 out of the 4 secrets right here. And the 4th secret is going to be just before the final area, so we won't get there just yet. But we can follow this along for now, which will eventually lead us to this area where the lift was. We might as well continue going this way so we can go to the final part of the map. And that is through this way. I'll normally come through this door. Just be ready for this guy here. He hides around this corner. And press it because that's going to reveal a few more enemies. You might as well fight everybody at once here. You're not trapped if you fall in the acid. You actually will need to go down there. And that's where the final secret is. For now, let's just quickly kill these guys. This should be the last of the enemies. Yep, everyone is now killed. And the final secret is down this side. You get to jump down here. And you get a couple of medikits if you need them. So yeah, that's map 5. Different theme from the first ones. It's basically everything to trap. If you treat it as everything to trap, you're going to get through this level fairly easy. If you're not expecting it, enemies can easily surround you. Especially in that red key trap where the lights will flash and going off and you have enemies surrounding you on your side and the outside of the area. Just be ready for them. Obviously, they're only zombie men, shotgunners, imps and pinky demons, and one Nightmare Spectre, so they're not exactly going to be a huge threat, but if you're not expecting them, they can actually overwhelm you. So yeah, that was a crazy one. That in the next episode, we'll be moving on to map 6, Processing 101, where the levels start expanding even further. But until then, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.